Let's throw some shit in the crock pot and call it dinner. Tonight we're going to be making the Poor Woman's Steak and Potato for my cookbook, Crock Pots to Casseroles. And we're back with the time and table crock pot. All right, she has a cord wrap and a lid rest. Now I call this Poor Woman's Steak and Potatoes because we're using beef stew meat. But y'all, the price of beef is insane now. Almost $21 for a family size pack of beef stew meat. Still cheaper than steak, but good Lord. This is 2.2 pounds. You want to be between 2 and 3 pounds of beef stew meat. We're going to put this in a bowl. And to the beef stew meat, we're going to add a shit ton of minced garlic. And by shit ton, I mean like 3 tablespoons, okay? Or 4, whatever makes you happy. Then get you some steak seasoning. I'm using steak dust. This is by Weaver's. Then we're also going to add some onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. This isn't in my cookbook, but I'm also going to add some of these minced onions. And then just go through and mix all this up until the seasoning is coated well on the meat. And then you're going to layer it in the bottom of your crock pot. Okay, then a bag of these baby potatoes. This is 1.5 pounds. I'm going to add a little bit more because the potatoes are really popular in my house, so I want a little bit extra. All right, some olive oil on these. We're going to season these with the same stuff that we season the meat with, minus the minced garlic. And then, of course, give these a really good mix also and put them on top of the meat in your crock pot. All right, and then our last ingredient is 1 stick of butter that I sliced up. You're going to layer these out over the top of the potatoes. Now, this is going to cook on high for 6 hours or low for 8, and I'll be back when it's done. All right, y'all, here it is all done. I ended up letting this cook for 7 hours, and I made some Rhodes rolls. Okay, these are not homemade. These are frozen rolls. So I made these at home, but they're not homemade. Okay, here's my dinner bowl. I put it in the bowl that I melted the butter in for the rolls, okay? All right, let's go. I got a potato and meat on my fork.
That is so good.
So good. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to my Big Cooking Show. Bye.